Hi Libra, welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, keep it in your back pocket, or you can come back at a later time. We're going to take a look into what messages need to come through for you guys for this upcoming month, see what you guys could be currently going through, what you can expect, to get some insight, wisdom, guidance, overall see what's going on for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well, and let's get into this reading. Also, I did create an Instagram not too long ago, so if you guys are interested in giving me a follow at Jadestone Tarot, that'd be pretty cool. So let's get right into it. Pulling some animal local messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for Libra, please? Show me clearly. Any messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus next month? What's going on for Libra, please? Based off what Libra may need to know. Give them insight with awareness. Show me clearly. Any messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Oh, we have a card, the Starfish. Okay, so there's a little bit of insecurity here. Whether you guys are feeling a little bit insecure currently or down the line this month, you might be having some moments where you're like, you know, maybe being a little bit hard on yourself, or maybe too concerned about what other people think of you or your appearance or something like that. Like you're almost feeling like there's a lot of attention or lots of eyes are on you, almost as if you're like wanting to hide or like go in a shell and just like, don't look at me, I'm not feeling my best, or I'm feeling a little bit insecure and I feel like I'm out and exposed, and like, you know, like look at the Starfish, out and exposed. You know, why did I say it like that? Wide, everybody can come see me, and I'm feeling a little bit insecure. Like, do I look good? Do I need to brush my hair? Like, is there anything in my teeth? Like, you know, you'll feel a little bit insecure. Someone around you could be feeling insecure. But, you know, looks are deceiving. It's not always about the looks and appearance. Oh my goodness, that's way too many cards. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take any of these. Not even any of these. Okay, let's card spirit. Give me a couple more shuffles for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Maybe you guys are not insecure physically, but more insecure about like your emotions or being vulnerable, as the Starfish is water energy. So maybe there is a bit of like a insecurity about being vulnerable or talking about your feelings, worried about what people might think of you if you know, express some sort of deeper truths or your feelings, right? You're worried, well, if I say this, how are they going to view me? Or what if they judge me? Or what if they laugh or think it's stupid? Like, you know, there's some sort of insecurity that's coming up or rising within you. Any messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Oh, that was my dog, y'all. Dragonfly. Okay, so there's some sort of illusion. Oh, you good? Okay, she's good. Oh my god, my heart, man. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, and the bat. Interesting. So there is transformative energy, and I do feel like this insecurity is all just an illusion. It all comes from your mind. You might be feeling insecure about your looks, about yourself, about how you speak, about your feelings, but on the outside, people viewing you, they don't see that. You might be thinking, what if they're judging me? What if they're looking at me? What if they think I look stupid? Guarantee the people around you, they're not even worried about you. They're worried about themselves, right? And so really, this is all just an illusion in your mind, and you're getting anxious thinking about these things. And it's maybe bringing up some emotions, as we do have the alchemical symbol for water. Guys are needing to calm your mind, okay? Especially because you guys are the energy of air. Air represents the mind, how we think, how we process, and it's almost as if you guys are falling into this imbalance where you're maybe questioning your thoughts or questioning yourself, and you're needing to be more consciously aware of the thoughts that you're having and the things that you're telling yourself. I almost want to pull an affirmation for you guys. I might just do that. Right, so if your mind is racing, you got a lot of different things going on internally, you're having these thoughts, these feelings, these fears, these anxieties, you're going all over the place. You're needing to calm down, you're needing to focus on the breath heavily, focus on meditating, incorporate that into your daily routine, where you can learn how to control your thoughts, and you can learn to just check in with the present moment and be with yourself. And of course, that's a process. You're not just gonna flip a switch overnight and it's gonna be instant, but you're needing to get some sort of control. And you will, because there's like this change. There is this transition you guys are going through. And so maybe it's a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe it's a little bit scary. Maybe that's where this insecurity is coming from. Maybe you guys are a little bit afraid of these changes that are going on internally, because, you know, when we're going through changes inside and our mindset's changing and thinking patterns and old habits, and we're unlearning certain things. And as we change internally, externally has to reflect that, right? So things around you are starting to shift. Things around you are starting to change. Maybe you're recognizing who you used to be. You don't like that anymore. The people you're surrounding yourself with, you maybe aren't really liking them anymore. You used to, but now something's changed or something has grown within you. And now you're just like, okay, well, this doesn't represent me anymore. And so I'm needing to change it, but it's scary and it's uncomfortable. But there's a lot of things coming to light. There is this illusion, but that's coming to light, right? Because the moon is shining down and illuminating what was once hidden, and the dragonfly is all about illusion and needing to see things clearly, right? So it's like your mind is foggy right now, but with time and with patience and with calming the mind and getting in tune with your intuition and spending some time, you know, writing, journaling, being with your thoughts, meditating, you're going to be able to see things a lot more clearer, and you're not going to be so afraid, and you're not going to be so insecure about these changes, about yourself, because there are some doubts I'm feeling. Like, some of you are doubting yourself or doubting the changes you've been making, or your mindset, or your doubting yourself to see the truth. Like, you're getting in your own way. There is this block. You're getting in your own way. There's this change. There's major transformation over here with that bat energy. So this is the ending of some sort of chapter of your life. This is the ending of something, and, you know, everything must come to an end at one point. But every ending also brings a new beginning. And although it's uncomfortable, this is going to be something positive for you in the long term. And I feel like a huge chunk of this change is out of your control anyway, and so you're just needing to surrender to this. And I know it might be emotional and it might be overwhelming, and you're needing to just surrender and go with it, go with the flow, and trust that, you know, there's a bigger picture to this. The starfish, well, you know, it's a star. Try to stay hopeful, right? The star in tarot, try to stay hopeful and optimistic about the future. Instead of thinking worst case scenario, think best case scenario. What you think about, you bring about, okay? Remember that. Like, you're just starting to understand things you didn't see before, and now things are starting to, like, you're starting to connect the dots about something, about yourself, about a situation. Like, something's starting to make more sense. At first you were doubting it. At first you were feeling a little bit insecure. Like, what if it's just my thoughts? What if I'm just looking too far into this? What if this? What if that? But, like, what if you're not? What if you are seeing things exactly as they are? What if you are just making excuses or trying to, you know, deny something? And, you know, I mean, there is a bit of denial I'm feeling from this anyways, but it's like you can't deny whatever this is for much longer, because it's like you're being forced to change or to go through some sort of transition here. Lots of your energy coming through here with the air element coming out. So, you know, you kind of just got to go with it. And there is quite a bit of water energy too. Starfish, and then the dragonfly, how it has the water symbol. So, like, a little bit out of your element too. You know, it's a bit overwhelming. You might be finding yourself in your feelings a lot more than usual, or more sensitive, or more emotional, and you're like, what the hell is going on? I'm feeling uncomfortable. I'm feeling insecure. I never feel this way. What's happening? Oh my god, I feel like out of control. This is part of the change. This is part of the process, this transformation, and there's not much you can do about it besides ride it out. So have fun with that. I'm just kidding, but you're going to be fine. We're going to get the book, and then we'll pull some tarot messages, but already off to quite an interesting start. Lots of interesting readings lately. Okay, so the starfish, beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they might have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? When imbalanced, uplifting uplifting, artistic, and expressive. When out of balance, gossips and feels empty, and to bring it a balance, positive friends. So perhaps, like I was saying, as your mindset's starting to change, as you are starting to look at things differently about yourself, as well as the life you live in, the world we're living in, things are starting to change. And even the people in your life, your friends, your circle, your family, the people you work with, collaborating with, like, you're starting to see things differently. And maybe the people you're surrounding yourself with aren't the most supportive or aren't the best influence on you. Maybe they're very superficial or shallow or materialistic, like heavily focused on it to the point where it's like, you know, kind of like, whatever, I don't need to go down that road. But like, you know, you're starting to see things differently and you're like, I don't know if I like this, like. And so you are needing to surround yourself with positive people, positive influences, positive friends, family, whatever. Yeah, I mean, that part might be part of this transition or this end. We'll see. Alright, so Dragonfly. Master of the light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is the symbol of the mind, as it's always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still? Dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. When in balance, sees clearly, joyful, and magical. When out of balance, can't concentrate, and a busy mind. To bring in a balance, focus on the breath. That's really going to help center you. That's really going to help you calm the mind, especially if you have been feeling anxious or overwhelmed or a little bit stressed out or a little bit insecure. Like, just focus on your breath. Focus on doing some breath work. There's many different techniques. Highly suggest looking into that and adding that into like your daily routine, even if it's for like 5 minutes, just to like tune in with yourself, check in with yourself, where you are at, what you're feeling. Are you holding any tension in your body? Are you needing to like loosen your shoulders? Are you needing to sit up tall, fix your posture? Like, are you clenching your jaw? Like, you know, just checking in with yourself. That's also going to help you and like bring you to the present, you know? And so the bat is darkness, letting go, and death leading to rebirth. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns. No more lingering in the past. When in balance, accepts, adapts, and adjusts. When out of balance, refuses to let go and reminisces. And to bring it to balance, watch the sunrise. So maybe wake up a little bit earlier, get yourself a cup of coffee, tea, water, whatever it is that you may drink, and just like watch the sunrise and be alone with yourself as the world around you is still sleeping, you know? It's kind of, you know, it's a little magical. I did that today. I'm a little tired, but it is what it is, you know? So let's pull some tarot messages, okay? For Libra for the next month. What's going on for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this month coming up? Messages for Libra. I'm going to just shift these up a little bit. We're very blurry. I didn't even realize because I have not looked at my screen. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any messages for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next month. Any messages, please? What's going on for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Any messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next month? Any messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month coming up? What messages do we have? Deck is ready. Love that. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Oh, that's too many. Less cards, please. Any messages for Libra? Thank you. 7 of Swords. Yeah. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next month. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Notice the same colors coming out. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Prince of Swords. Let's get one more. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any messages for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus for the next month? There we go. And the Ace of Cups. Nice. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman, the Four of Pentacles. I keep wanting to say coins. It's Wands. Four of Wands in the reverse, and the Lovers. Okay, so Gemini energy, Pisces. We have Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Aries coming through. You know how I was saying that these anxieties or these insecurities, they're coming from within you. And I am getting that again with the Seven of Swords. Now, obviously, this can be an external force, but I really am feeling like this is coming from within you. Like, there is this internal battle. There is this self-sabotaging behavior. Or in the areas you're surrounding yourself with, the people, places you're working, wherever you're investing your energy in, there is something that's, like, sabotaging you. And you gotta be very careful with that, because seriously, like, we can easily sabotage ourselves or get in the way of ourselves, especially, like, let's just say that you got some new relationship coming in, Ace of Cups. There's a potential for those who are ready, for those who put yourself out there, for those who are wanting it, right? Ace of Cups, so great, so loving, so exciting. But it's just as if, like, you could easily sabotage that. Seven of Swords, get in your own way. Ten of Wands, block, obstacle, because of your own insecurity, because your own fears, because of this, because of that, right? You're not seeing the full picture, or you're not seeing things clearly here with the dragonfly. And so you can easily get in your own way and prevent your own growth. You can literally stunt your own growth because, for whatever reason, whether it's because you guys are trying to control certain things in your life and you're needing to change your perspective and look at things differently. You're being asked to change or flip or look at all angles of this situation, about what you're going through, what you're feeling, looking at all sides. What you feel, what you see, might not necessarily be the truth. What you were told, what you were taught to believe, certain mindsets or beliefs aren't necessarily the truth. How many things have you and I, we all have grown up believing, and then it turns out it's actually not even true. And so now we're having to unlearn that certain pattern or that certain mindset or that, habit or that cycle, right? There's so many things like that we're needing to be open to looking at things from a different understanding. That's where we grow. And that's kind of what's happening here, is what I'm feeling with that bat energy we were talking about, that transformative energy. Something's flipping in your mind. Like, there's a shift, there's a change here. Like, it's as if you are looking at some sort of foundation, whether this is within you, a relationship, something in your life. You're analyzing something, you're looking at something. For some, you're looking back at your childhood or reflecting on your past experiences, especially because we got this Mercury retrograde energy coming up. We're in the pre-shadow. Goes retrograde on the 30th of January, so be prepared for all this past energy resurfacing. Fun times. Everybody's favorite time of the year. I'm just saying. There's a lot of reflection going on here. There's a lot of searching for some sort of truth or gaining answers and enlightenment, guidance as well, on how to bring stability into your life, more confidence, more trust. Okay, we also have the moon coming out here in the Seven of Swords, so like how you're internally processing whatever that you're going through. We're going to be clarifying because I feel like I need some more insight to understand what's actually coming up here. But there is this sense of feeling like heavy and burdened, but it doesn't have to be there. Just need to be direct with yourself. Anyways, and then we also have the Lover, so there is a decision. Some of you are looking back at a past relationship, like a karmic relationship or a soulmate connection, someone who you were tied to or strongly connected to, energetically as well. Maybe you haven't talked to this person in a while, but there's still like this energetic tie between you and this individual. There may be distance or separation, but I do feel like as if like either there's no movement, something's stuck, there's no growth, and you're also spending a lot of time reflecting on this situation, or reflecting on this relationship of how things went down. Maybe you sabotaged this relationship. I'm just saying, Libra. Maybe you were like, you know what, this is too good to be true. I don't deserve this. I'm a shit person. Like, talking down to yourself, having this negative self-talk. And that's stemming from some sort of insecurity, something that you're needing to recognize and work on healing. And obviously that's a process. Literally like clear path, and you're like, nope, that's too easy. That's suspicious. I'm gonna get hurt. So instead of me getting hurt, I'm gonna control the situation. I'm gonna throw boulders down this path so I don't end up getting hurt, and I have control, and I have the upper hand, and I can take charge, and I'm steering the reins as to how this goes. So, joke's on you. But at the end of the day, it still hurts. And if anything, I feel like you just made things worse for yourself, and now you're like stuck. Like now that you destructed something or destroyed something, you're like, oh fuck, what did I do? And now you're looking at it. Now you're looking at this foundation that was broken down. You're like, fuck. Oops. Something so special to you. Friendship, relationship, romance, doesn't matter, some sort of partnership or something you invest a lot of time and energy into, and now you're like, shit, I ruined it. Or that's how someone views you, okay? Of course you can swap the roles, but this is literally what I'm getting, so take it or leave it. But yeah, I think you guys might have some awakenings or epiphanies or sudden realizations, and it's probably bringing up a lot of emotions. It's probably very uncomfortable. So, yeah, I'm gonna get some water, so we'll clarify after. And this feels heavy. It feels like heavy in my chest a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna look into the lovers, see what this connection's about. I just keep getting this feeling of burden or guilt or just heaviness with that 10 of Wands. Alright, tell me about the lovers for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me about the lovers for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oops. Tell me about the lovers for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, 8 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, although things came to an end or you walked away, or there was some sort of ending, and you maybe sabotaged it, right? Like, there's still this difficulty, or there's still, like, this attachment, or this difficulty fully letting something go, or you find yourself looking back, or coming back, or trying to return to it, or there's this energy of it resurfacing within the next month, of course, with this Mercury retrograde energy is highlighting this stuff. So don't be surprised if you hear a lot about the past, okay? Because Mercury retrograde does that, okay? Nothing we can do. It's everybody's favorite time of year. It happens like how many times? 3, 4 times. Mercury goes retrograde. It's okay. It's an opportunity to reflect, to grow, to learn, to evaluate, you know? Anyways, lovers for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me the lovers for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Chariot in the reverse. I'm getting heavy Cancerian energy from the 8 of Cups in the reverse with the with the Chariot in the reverse, Cancerian energy. Obviously, something came to a halt. Something's at a standstill, right? Double confirmation with the Hangman and the Chariot in the reverse. So something came to a screeching halt. But yet, although things are on pause or standstill, you can't really walk away from it, because there's still that energetic tie. That's what we said. Tell me the lovers for Libra. There may be distance, there may be separation, right? Physical separation as well, or physical distance. Tell me the lovers for Libra. This is specific, you guys, so it may not be for everybody. Look at this. Like, the cards are not flying out. Tell me the lovers for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me the lovers for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That's it. Just kidding. 6 of Coins. Yeah, there's still like this desire to bring balance or to work on something or to just be friends, but can you really be friends? We also have Strength. Hold on, I'm fixing my blanket because I'm cold, y'all. Whew, it's cold down in Canada. Fuck, man. Strength, Leo energy, Wheel of Fortune, and 8 of Wands in the reverse, 2 of Wands. So there's a decision. There's a decision. How can I speak? So there's a decision. Currently, there's blocks in communication, delays, stagnant. There's no movement. It's stuck on pause. But that's about to change. Wheel of Fortune. So whatever these blocks are, seems like there's going to be some sort of breakthrough with the Wheel of Fortune, and strength. So it's going to take a lot of patience. Also, this need for compassion and understanding and honesty. Also, the strength to recognize some things or to make some changes within yourself, especially if you did sabotage something that could have been good for you. I mean, we all go through that. We all sabotage ourselves. Like, it's part of this learning lesson a lot of us have to go through. And so it takes a lot of strength to overcome that, but it is capable. You can overcome whatever blockages you put in your own way. Like, I'm feeling like this stems from within you, and I felt that from the beginning with the animal oracle cards that came out. Like, it's something that has to do with you. So that was at the bottom of the deck, strength. Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. So clarifying the Lovers, and I'm sorry I'm not holding up the cards. So the Lovers, right? Clarifying the Lovers, this connection. 8 of Cups in reverse. Chariot in the reverse, and the 6 of Coins. So although things came to a standstill, there's still this desire to work on things or return or come back and bring balance or bring peace. Like, you're having difficulty accepting a situation. There is a resistance to letting this rest or leaving this behind or letting this go. Like, there's still this energy of holding on. Whether it's you or someone around you or whoever you're connecting with, maybe they're holding on or you're holding on. Let's look into the Hangman. All right, tell me about the Hangman for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month coming up. Tell me the Hangman. So it's like you're trying to search for guidance, clarity, insight, trying to look at things from a different perspective. Like, there's a lot of reflection, a lot of like, why am I getting like scavenging through the trash? Like, it's already in the trash bin, it's already done and over with, but like you're still searching through the leftovers. I don't know, that's what they showed me. So that's quite the imagery. Tell me the Hangman for Libra. It's interesting because I've been getting a lot more imagery lately. Normally I just be hearing, but now I'm getting more images. It's really helpful. It's really helpful. Tell me the Hangman for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me the Hangman for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next month. Oh, okay, we have this 2 cards actually coming out. The High Priestess in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in the reverse coming out. And the oh, nope, didn't come out for a reason, I guess. Hangman in the, oh, did I say in the reverse? No, it's not in the reverse. These cards are in the reverse, my bad. Trying to get the Hangman for Pisces. Shit, some of you have Pisces in your chart, connecting with the Pisces. Trying the Hangman for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next month. Thank you. 2 of Wands in the reverse, and this flipped itself in the reverse. Y'all see it flew out, and it was like spin. So, decision made up after spending some time reflecting, thinking, analyzing. High Priestess in the reverse here. Something's coming to light. Ooh, what's coming to light here? Bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands, the Fool, 4 of Wands in the reverse, and Death. well, whatever this is. Also the 6 of Cups. So there is a lot of this past energy coming up. We'll talk about this after, okay? So you're reflecting a lot, thinking a lot, trying to gain answers, clarity. Looking like you're getting your clarity. You're getting some sort of enlightenment, some sort of truth finally coming to light after so long, after waiting, after searching, after going within. It's like finally something's coming to light. Whether this is, I think it's coming from within you. Like you're realizing some shit about yourself or about the situation. Like you're putting, like I said at the beginning, you're connecting the dots. Interesting. Okay, so you're connecting the dots. 2 of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I am still getting this self-doubt. Like there's still this doubt. Like you're doubting yourself. Oh, there we go. That's where this ties in. Doubting your truth. Doubting what you're being told. Doubting your intuition. Especially the High Priest in reverse can also talk about like, you know, questioning your intuition, or if you're confusing your intuition for your ego, right? So like there might be some sort of doubt you're feeling. But there's a decision that's made up. After feeling indecisive, after going back and forth, you've made up your mind. But maybe there's doubt with the decision that you made. There's a lot of doubt, Libra. Man, it's not fun. Anyway, so at the bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. It's looking like you may overcome that doubt or those fears or those illusions, obstacles. And the Fool, oh shit, actually. Yeah, and the 4 of Wands in reverse, double confirmation. There's some sort of transformative energy, 4 of Wands in reverse and Death. So there's some sort of completion of whatever this ending is. There's some sort of completion within this. Like finally, it's like you've gotten some sort of answer or you've gotten some sort of clarity after overcoming some sort of obstacle here. Now it's opened the door. With every ending, Scorpio energy brings a new beginning. Yeah, and I think this has to do with healing too. As I'm pulling cards at the bottom of the deck, we have Death. So the 4 of Wands, Death, 6 of Cups. Underneath the 6 of Cups, we actually have the 4 of Swords. Healing. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of healing coming from this. Overcoming obstacles and healing parts about yourself, and who knows what's yet around the corner, okay? That's at the bottom of the deck. So, okay, Ace of Cups then. Let's look into this Ace of Cups. Is this something new or is this something related to this past energy? Maybe this is relating to this decision. So we have the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oops. Ace of Cups for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm getting like a pain in my head, yo. Not fun. Ace of Cups for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so someone's a little pissed off. Oh. Is that who you had the ending with? Could be a heavy air sign or someone with strong air placements. Like someone's... Let's see what else needs to come up before I say something stupid. Ace of Cups, 4 of Coins in reverse. Oh, yeah. Ace of Cups for Libra. Where did it go? 9 of Coins. Bottom of the deck, Strength, 10 of Cups in reverse, and the 4 of Swords. Okay. So clarifying this Ace of Cups here. Potential new beginning. So it's looking as if you're approaching the person you left behind, okay? This is the energy that they are in. As you are extending this Ace of Cups, probably moving quickly or swiftly. Sorry, I just heard some loud bang. Whoever you're approaching, it's like they're trying to release you. They try to let you go. The 4 of Coins in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so you know what? Although they've let you go, there's still this anger that they carry. Like, because clearly, if the Queen of Swords in the reverse, they still got their guard up. They're still pissed off, so they still haven't fully moved on. Clearly. Because if they did, they probably wouldn't be so pissed off anymore. Like, they probably would have just, like, made peace with it or something. I don't know. I can't say. I'm not them, so I can't tell you. But it's like, they're very single. They're working on themselves. They're working on their confidence and trying to get their shit together. Their health, their well-being. And so it's like, when you come knocking, they're like, excuse me? Excuse me? Sorry, but like, that's what I'm getting from this Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, wait, this is Libra energy, so you could be connecting with another Libra, or perhaps this might be you, someone approaching you, Libra, if someone walked away from you, right? I feel like whoever walked away from the connection is making a return. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Strength, 10 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. So it's like as if whoever's approaching, whoever's extending this offer is trying to bring healing or peace to a situation. Strength, 10 of Cups in reverse, and the 4 of Swords. Wanting to call a truce or like apologize, or like, I don't feel like there's any ill intention, but I guess we'll look into the 7 of Swords because I don't know what that's about. I feel like that was just talking about your sabotage. But whoever's on the receiving end obviously is not here for it, is not having it. Queen of Swords in the reverse. For every reason, like 100%. Leo energy as well coming out. Yeah, just trying to bring some sort of peace or truce to an unhappy situation where things were left unsaid, to lay down these burdens or this stress, or, you know, to lighten the load, this weight off your chest. I can't help but feel this energy of someone beating themselves up over their actions. Or I could have done things differently or handled things more maturely. I did want to look into that. The Seven of Swords. I do want to just take a little look into that, because I know that I felt like the sabotage energy, but what is this? Tell me the Seven of Swords for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me the Seven of Swords for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me the Seven of Swords for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this next month. Oh, we have King of Swords in the reverse. Well, now we got a Queen and King both in the reverse, so at least you guys are on the same page. Oh. Kind of like the Seven of Swords. The Sun. Some of you are recognizing you said some pretty mean things. Or someone's recognizing that. I'm just gonna say it's you guys. Flop the wool. Flip. I'm just gonna say it's you guys. Flip the roles if you have to. I already said that. Try the Seven of Swords. Try the Seven of Swords for Libra. Okay, that's it. Nothing else wants to come out, so we're just gonna leave it there. So, clarifying the Seven of Swords, there's this enlightenment, there's this truth shining down on your behavior or your mindset or the things you said or did or done to sabotage this connection, right? That's what you realized as you went within to reflect. You got answers and clarity about yourself, things that you may not like about yourself, and you're recognizing that and you're realizing, okay, I need to make some changes because maybe I don't like this about me, or maybe I do this and it hurts other people or hurts me, or, you know, like you're recognizing things about yourself. If you were to change, it would probably bring you to a much more peaceful and happier place in your life. That's where that transformative energy from the bat comes in. Ending, letting go, transformation, literally. So that's what I'm feeling the Seven of Swords is about. It's all about that sabotaging behavior and mindset and things that you may have said or done that you might regret. And you can't change the past. The past doesn't define you, though. Like, you can change yourself at any given time, any moment you wish to change or become a better person or to grow. You can. Like, you have the power to do so. Just as you have the power to set yourself back and throw obstacles in your way and delay your own progress and to, you know, be your worst enemy. You have every ounce of control and power to change that if you so choose. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to you, right? You're the main character of your life. You have control over your actions and what you give your energy to and who you surround yourself with. And, you know, like, you guys are going through a big ass awakening. Oh, God, what an intense-ass read. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Five of Coins. To be honest, I feel like this is not really related. I feel like that's all we really needed for the Seven of Wands. Man. I guess let's take a couple cards for the Prince of Swords, and then we're going to end it. Anything for the Prince of Swords? Okay, that's... Oh, actually, we got two cards. Okay, Prince of Swords, Ten of Wands. Okay, double confirmation. And the Ten of Cups. What did I tell you? Moving towards a place of... Oh, look at this. 2 tens. 2 tens. Completion of chapters. And so, whether you're choosing to apologize or get clarity or to talk to someone or talk to this person from the past, or whatever you end up choosing to move towards, this is so that you're able to release the burden, the stress, the guilt, the fear, the sadness, the whatever you carry in your heart that's been weighing you down, so that you're able to feel free from that, or at least be on the road to healing. And that's what you're moving towards. So, anything else for the Prince of Swords? And then we're going to pull some Tikashi messages. Thank you. Two of Swords in reverse. That's what that decision was about. So some of you, that's the decision. 3 of Wands. You thought about it for a while. Page of Wands. 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're wanting to just heal. Bring healing as well for yourself and others involved. Yeah, that's basically it, Libra. I'm feeling drained from this read. So we're going to pull some Tikashi messages. But yeah, I do hope that whoever resonates with this, that it helps. And I'm not trying to, like, call anybody out, okay? But these are the messages that came through for a reason, for whoever needs it. This is what came out. So, lots of realizations here. You know, it's the ugly truth. The truth hurts sometimes. Now came out. Any Tikashi messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tikashi messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and purpose. Okay, oh my god. So now and purpose. So now. Live now, be now, and acknowledge now. Now is the only time you need to consider. Unchain yourself from the past. Unravel yourself from the future. You are here in this now moment. Enjoy it. Is there something that needs to be done? Stop dreaming and do it now. Purpose. Find a sense of purpose in everything you do. Know that you can learn your lessons and move on. Understand that everything has a purpose. You can learn from your past, but do not dwell on it. Move forward with purpose. Even when the direction is unclear, there's a higher purpose to everything. Wow, okay, so Libra, that is what I got for you guys for this month. If you guys got something from this read, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested, go give my Instagram a follow, Jade Stone Tarot. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!